Hi, Pisces. This is your reading for the week of September 25th, 26th to October 1st. I'm using Orisha Tarot. That's what it looks like for those of you who are new. After you come and stay, somebody come and play and stay. Okay, so I'm doing something where I'm offering tutoring to those of you who have little kids, and I'm also doing something where the zodiac sign that has the most views on their video by the end of the week will get a $12 half an hour private reading from me. It's completely optional. You let me know if that's something that you're interested in, and we can work something out. Okay, all right. So let's see. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 25th to September. Oh, sorry, no. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm sorry. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 25th to October 1st, 2017. Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces this time. You're practicing for something. Maybe you feel like somebody needs to practice doing something. Right here in the center, you have the Four of Air. So I don't know if you're dealing with some kind of, I don't know, depression. The Four of Air usually represents some sort of depression of some kind. You could be depressed about a person, or it could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This energy could be a Gemini that maybe this person is depressed. I don't know. You could be interacting with someone that's depressed, and they're not really showing it. You know what I mean? This is almost kind of like, I don't know where the depression is coming from. It could be someone is dealing with something where it could be mental, it could be mental in the mind, or it could be feeling lost for whatever reason. I don't know. Like you feel like you need to, I don't know, leave somebody. There's this eerie feeling of like you want to split from someone. It could be an air sign, or an air sign wants to split from you, but it's eerie. Like it's kind of like you don't want to do it. I don't know if someone passed, but it could be a situation where like it's like you don't want to do this. Like whatever this mental situation is that's causing depression, it's requiring you to split. It doesn't have to be an air sign. It's requiring you to split from something or somebody that you may have put a lot of energy into. It could be a person, could be a place, an idea, a party, whatever it is. Like you put a lot of energy into it, and now all of a sudden, like you can't pay for something, or it could be a venue that you can't pay for. It could be I'm getting a parking ticket. So maybe somebody got a parking ticket that's depressing them, and maybe there's too many. Maybe somebody got too many parking tickets, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know, you feel like you regret getting a car. I'm just saying, maybe someone's regretting buying a car for some reason. Right here in the past, you have the Five of Water, so there may have been some kind of loss. There was some kind of loss here. That's why I said there could have been a passing of a family member here. My condolences. It was whatever the energy was, the passing energy was, it was unexpected. Like I feel like, there could have been a situation where someone may have seen something coming, but I guess like the timing of something. This is kind of like someone may have been in a coma for a long period of time. And they just didn't know when someone was going to pass. That could have also been a situation as well. Like someone could have been in hospice, or someone could have been in a coma for a long period of time, and they didn't know when the person was going to go. That could also be another situation that's going on here. This could also be a loss of a job, or somebody lost their car keys, or somebody could have gotten their car towed or taken away here in the past as well too. And it's kind of like there's difficulty, like there's depression and difficulty in the sense that I can't get this car back. Like the car got towed, and maybe there was an accident. There could have been an accident, and the car, it could have been a car got totaled. It could have been somebody's car got, oh, I see. Someone could have passed in a car accident. Okay. Like this could have happened already. This could be somebody you knew, Like this could have been somebody you knew, and maybe somebody may have, like it could have been, I don't know, somebody was driving too fast here. Someone was driving too fast. Yeah. Someone may have been drinking and driving as well. This Five of Water and this Four of Air. Someone may have been intoxicated, and they got in a car and started driving really fast. It could have been because of the loss of something, or because of the loss of a person or a job, something that didn't go right. Could have been some type of plan, you know what I mean, that didn't go right, but somebody took it to the head. Something has been secretly driving somebody crazy, and secret has, it could have been abuse, it could be abuse, it could be somebody literally is drinking too much. This is like drinking too much, getting into the car and running through red lights. So be very, very careful, please. So I don't know if somebody is making that sporadic move because somebody passed. You know, like this is kind of like out of nowhere. Like this is like hearing somebody passed and jumping into the car and losing control almost. Kind of like, I'm just gonna say, that's what it looks like losing control. Be careful. Like be careful. I don't, what the hell? You know, be careful. Someone could have actually could have gotten into an accident. It could have happened already, though. This could have actually happened already because I'm doing this on the 26th. So someone could be in a situation where, you know, there could have been some type of news that they didn't want to hear. They got in a car really quickly, started driving really fast, and like slow down. You know, be careful and slow down. I don't know if somebody lost a job or a person. You know, and they're like, the way they take it out on, you know, the way they take out the communication is the move that they make is sporadic. So either you're doing it or somebody else is doing that. Could be air sign energy. It's like somebody's just is out. I don't know. Right here in the future, you have the Two of Air. So there's a decision that needs to be made here. If this is not somebody making some kind of sporadic move because somebody passed or because of some type of intoxication of some kind, be careful of drinking and driving. You know, I'm being drawn to the drinking and driving. Interesting. Preventing a passing of a person. Literally. I don't know. I don't know where this is taking me right now. I really do not know where this is taking me. This is like preventing. I'm just getting that. Somebody is preventing someone else from making a dramatic move that could possibly consume them. It could be stopping someone from drinking. I'm just gonna say it could be trying to stop someone from drinking too much, from smoking too much. You know what I mean? This is very interesting. This is interesting. Like you may be trying to get this could be a friend that's depressed that you're interacting with. You could be dealing with a depressed friend and like somebody has been cutting themselves. You know, you may be in a situation where you have a friend that's cutting themselves and maybe you didn't know. And they're kind of like out of nowhere, they're trying to, this is nuts. This is very interesting energy. Someone may be trying to cause harm to themselves on purpose here. You could be in the outside hearing about this. Maybe you're hearing that someone has done something really wrong to themselves or to somebody else. They may feel bad about it, and they're making some kind of sporadic move, jumping in a car while drinking. You know, this can be. I'm being drawn to say whatever this is. It can be prevented. Watch the news. Watch the news. This is interesting. All right. The overview has Shango, sign of Libra. I'm getting a Libra. Libra may be involved in something. You know, it could have been a car accident, but maybe this person may have been in the car. Like somebody did something on purpose in a car, you know, while someone was walking across the street, or I don't know what the hell is going on here. This is very interesting energy. Right here in the foundation, you have the Two of Fire. So the Two of Fire, it kind of feels like you need patience to deal with the situation. This could be something that is showing up on the news. It could have been someone did get in a car accident because they were drinking, or something happened to someone because someone was drinking and driving. You know, but I'm feeling like this situation can be prevented. It could be somebody is depressed, you know, and they're drinking too much and they're driving in general. It doesn't have to be that they're getting into an accident. It just kind of feels like someone's dealing with depression and they're driving, or they're in a car with somebody that is driving. You could be in a car with a depressed person. The Libra could be depressed, or the Libra has been, I'm getting sedatives. Someone has been taking sedatives. And that may be what's causing this is nuts. That may be what is actually counteracting somebody's, like, I don't know, like depression or something. This is very, very interesting. All right, I'm definitely going to do some clarification to see what other messages I can get here for you, okay? So be very careful when you get into a car or before you let somebody else go into a car. I don't know. Or drive. Do not drink while driving. You may want to tell someone not to drink while driving. Please do not drink anymore. You know, that may be what's going on here. You may be telling someone not to drink anymore. You could prevent a passing of a person by just a few minutes. Okay, 4 of air and the earth element. So I feel like somebody may be off some kind of medication here, and that may be what's triggering some kind of somebody's got some manic depressive stuff going on here. Like somebody may be taking pills or something, medication, because they're manic depressive, you know, and it could actually be because of alcohol. Someone may have been drinking too much in the past. It could have been too much grief. This 5 of water could literally be just drinking too much. You know what I mean? Like drinking too much, intoxication, you know, seeing guardian angels. I'm just saying, or you have somebody or somebody else has somebody that is a guardian angel that can literally guide them into some kind of safety here. It feels like you're dealing with somebody who has depression. I don't know if you're dealing with depression, but it feels like someone is taking medication for that. You know what I mean? The drinking and driving situation, that could also be tied into the fact that maybe someone is dealing with depression. They're drinking and they're also driving, but this is bad. You know what I mean? I don't know if it could be a family member that's doing this. You may be trying to get someone to stop doing something that's addictive to themselves. I was getting cutting. So you may live with someone who cuts themselves. You know what I mean? Or you may live with someone, or you work with someone that has some type of addiction that's really messing them up here. Right here in the future, the 2 of air has the 5 of earth. So you need to make a decision. So it could be the loss of a job. It could be someone is losing their mind over the loss of a job. I'm just going to say, you know what I mean? Or not doing a good job in general. Somebody could be drinking or popping pills because they're not doing a good job in the workplace environment. Maybe you think that. I don't know. Somebody's doing that. You know, I have to go both ways. You could be doing that. Somebody else is doing that. Somebody's popping pills, snorting coke, or drinking because their management isn't good. They're not doing a good job in the workplace environment. That is what it looks like to me, to be honest. Someone's drinking and driving. You know what I mean? Be careful getting in a car with someone who has, this could be someone you live with. It could be a Libra that you reside with in a home. This person needs, somebody's license got some revoked. What is this? Revoked here? Someone's getting their license taken away. Somebody's license is suspended. It could be a Libra's license is suspended. This could be a family member that you live with that this is happening to them. Maybe they're depressed and they're an alcoholic. You could be dealing with someone who's an alcoholic and you're fearing this person getting into a car while drunk, you know, or drugged up. You know what I mean? Either somebody's getting into the car in this state, there's a need to stop them from doing this. You know, there's a need to stop someone from getting into a car intoxicated or drunk or high so you can save them, you know, so you can save somebody's life. You're trying to save somebody's life. You're trying to get someone to stop drinking, smoking, snorting coke, drugs, popping pills. You know, you're trying to get someone to stop doing that. Or someone has been doing that, and that maybe that is what has consumed them in general here. Is what it looks like. So I may have been drinking too much, smoking too much, you know, or you're fearing somebody who has these addictive habits. You're fearing them getting into a car and getting into an accident because they're high or because they're drunk. So this could be a job where you're dealing with a coworker that is depressed. You know, it could be an air sign coworker that's depressed. And they're taking matters into their own hands. They're not doing it in a good way. It could be someone's not doing a good job, and maybe they're drinking. They're a heavy drinker because, you know, they're depressed about not being able to match up to something or somebody or do well. You know, somebody can have bad management skills, and maybe that's why they're drinking a lot. And maybe people are coming and saying, "Hey, you're not doing a good job," but then you go home, or somebody goes home and they're drinking their head off. because people are doing this and saying these things to them. Wow. So this could be a relationship, where I don't know what the hell is going on. Or you're dealing with somebody who has addictive habits and there's a need to stop them from doing this more and more before it consumes someone. And I'm seeing air a lot. I'm seeing a lot of air energy, so it may be an air sign that has some type of addictive habit. It could be a Libra. Could be a Libra is the one that got into a car and intoxicated or they smoked something or they smoked too much. And, wow. You can save someone's life here. This is interesting. I'm going to do an outcome. I feel like you're dealing with a Libra that has these habits. You're dealing with somebody, I'm feeling like it's Libra because you got 4 of air and you got Shango right here, literally on top of each other. Someone may be losing their license. Someone's losing their license oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. This is nuts. What's the outcome here? I keep feeling preventing somebody's passing. This is like preventing someone from passing. Like, I don't know. This is interesting. I'm being drawn to Thursday. I don't know why Thursday is important. I don't know if this is something that you're finding out about on Thursday. I don't know. I don't know if you're finding this out on Thursday. What's the outcome for Pisces? Then the weekend as well, too. So it could have been a past weekend. It could have been, I don't know why weekend and Thursday is important. It could have been last week, whatever that applies to. The enslaved prisoner. So you may be getting asked questions or someone may be getting asked questions here. Okay? This enslaved prisoner energy here. All right? Someone may be getting locked up because, it could have been an accident. This could be something that already occurred. Accidents can be anything. It doesn't have to be a car. It could be like, an accident in general. It could have been a workplace situation where something may have happened. Someone may have been caught drinking at work. That could have also been an accident. I mean, drinking at work is not an accident. That's completely, I'm getting coherent. Like there's a need to be coherent, or someone is not, it could be someone is not coherent. You know what I mean? You may be in a situation where you're dealing with an air sign that's not coherent. Someone could be losing their job because they're not coherent. They're drinking too much. They're something is sloppy. Their words are slurring all the time. So you may be in a situation where you may, if you manage something or you're the boss or supervisor or whoever, you may be dealing with a coworker or an employee that is drinking all the time, or they're on drugs, or they're showing up to work like this every day. Like they're showing up to work high every day or intoxicated every day. And you're like, what to do with this person? You're fearing letting them go. It's going to put somebody out of a job. You know what I mean? I keep being drawn to preventing somebody's preventing somebody's passing. I keep hearing that all the time. Preventing it. Preventing this from occurring. Wow. Okay. Wow, Pisces. This is insanity right here. Please let me know how this resonates with you, please. And please let me know how I can help with this situation as well, too, please. All right. So take care, Pisces. Bye.